All right, so we're getting started. Obviously, the stairs. Hey, look how she looked up. I can see you guys are practicing. I slow down here. All right. Yes. Nice, that's good. So I'm a biker. And then after the bike ride, we're gonna do a little bit of recall. I think I'm gonna end up at the park by the end of the bike ride sit. So I'll do the little recall exercise there and then we can come back. But the recall can be practiced inside the complex and then you can take it outside, but just for video purposes. All right, so we went for a little bike ride. Now I'm walking her. Notice how the moment that that she's passing us, I'm keeping her back. This is just to prevent her from pulling, right? If I go backwards, she's gonna feel leash pressure until she goes all the way back. And then eventually you don't need the pressure as much, but you're walking backwards and she needs to look for that back side. Good. And so right here, nice, she looked up. Right here, it's a matter of timing and just getting her used to staying in this position, even at home. So, like there could be guests that come inside. We don't need to make her sit every single time, but she should stay behind us. And that's where she will get the best of us. Good job, Bree. She will get the best of us when we're talking to the guest because she knows we're distracted. And so being prepared, and there's two ways we can do it. We can keep her on the place, or we can have her stay with us in the beginning, right? This is so that she doesn't jump on strangers. But we'll kind of play it by ear. I know how she is, so I'm trying to see what is most effective in her eyes. So we made it in front of the dog park. What I'm telling her is I'm more important than those dogs, and that's how you guys should practice also. So whenever she comes back, yes, good girl. Very similar to what you guys were already doing, but now it's a matter of her being responsive with all those distractions around. And next, it's going to be practicing the recall, and you can see how she is right here. Yes, good job. I'm just waiting for her to turn around right here, and I mark it whenever she comes back to me. Yes, good job. Good. So there they are, doing their thing. I want her to stay with me. You can hear all of that happening. Sadie. Yes, good. I saw a little glance, so I'll take that. Good. Sadie. Yes, good. So eventually we want her to be on the same page. Let's go. So like right here, she's trying to do her own thing. Good. Let's go. And this is where the structure part comes, right? Like I would love for her to do her own thing. Sit. If she were very obedient and always listened. But we know how she is. Good. Focus. Sadie. Good. Nah. That's another thing I was gonna say. She avoids the hey. Good. No. She's a goofball. She like looks at my head, but not eye contact. Hey, Sadie. So watch, like I'm adding a little stim, nothing crazy. This way, Sadie. I'm just gonna reset her back into the sit. Sadie, sit. Look how she stops right there. This way. Sit. Sadie, focus. Good job. Free. So it took a reset for her to actually look at me. Right? Like she's very spaced out sometimes. Right here, she's on a free. Easy. She's on a free, but I don't really want her to pull as much. Easy. Good job. I want her to know, just stay with me. Yes, you can do what you want to do, but stay in my area. Notice how I'm walking away and she's following, but not necessarily on a command. It's just Oh, this is where my leader is. Look how she gets. This way. No, this way. Good. So there, she didn't want to leave that dog alone. Just staring is not good for these dogs. Like, if they stare for too long, they're already thinking of trying to go up to that dog. Let's go, Sadie. No, let's go. There it is. Good. And so I'm trying to communicate what we have already practiced, but now it's with other dogs and then maybe other people in the future. So good. Right here, it's all about choices, right? Like, she feels the leash pressure, she follows. Good job. Follows the leash pressure, and then slowly she's gonna understand, this is the best thing to do. Whenever the leash pressure, good. Yes. Whenever the leash pressure is there, I should go towards the pressure. I should have one ear with the environment, one ear with my handler. Good job, sweetie. So we'll practice this on Sunday a little bit. Good girl. But you saw how she was like, I want to go up. I want to say hi. Right here. Nice. So she knew. Good. She knew I stayed back, and she was like, damn, I got to go back. But, we'll go from there. So I do want to do recall. Good. Yes. And the way that I do it is I use leash pressure first. Sadie, come. Sit. Good girl. Yes. Yes. Good girl. And so we're going to try it out right here. Sadie, come. Good job. Sit. All the way. Sit. Good. So I added the leash pressure again because I wanted the full recall. Good. Yes. Wait for that eye contact. Good. Okay. Let's go. No. Let's go. So let's go is walking, no sniffing, no eyeing other dogs. Let's go. Good girl. Yes. And so they threw a ball and she's like, I want to chase, I want to do these things. But let's go. We're teaching her there's going to be a time and place for that. But right now, good. Yes. Stay with me. You're going to get fed. You're going to have all these things going on. And you should be good. Good job.